He'll need to be near the mic.
All right, come up here near me. And you can be in the mic. Jeremiah 46:11 is where it's reading from.
Go up into Gilead and take balm, O virgin, the daughter of Egypt. In vain shalt thou use many medicines, for thou shalt not be cured.
What does that text tell you?
Not going to be cured.
You're not going to be cured. It may seem to affect the symptoms, but the actual cause is not being addressed. So she was taking things topically, she was taking things early, and nothing was working. Several dermatologists. And I began to do a consultation and talk with them. What are you eating? I made them fill out a consultation form. We began to assess what they were eating. They were eating lots of peanut butter. You know, peanut butter? Peanut butter. Regularly. It acts as an allergy. It's allergy producing. And I just assessed the various foods they were eating, and we adjust the diet, and I explained to them some things to avoid and some things to apply to the diet, and guess what we did with them? We put them on a fast. We put them on a fast and put them on a fruit fast for a week. A fruitful week. Next week, guess what? And then we gave them this paste. We call it people paste. If you want the recipe, I'll give it to you. It is an equal part myrrh, equal part of slippery elm. Slippery elm. That's an herb. Slippery, just slippery. S-L-I-P-P-E, slippery. Elm, E-L-M. Elm. It's M-R-Y-Y-H. And the last is a couple more things. You have golden seal. Golden seal. Golden seal. Golden seal. Okay? And once you mix those together, you need something to make a paste out of. Because there's certain things you can use. You can use vegetable glycerin. Get that from the health food. Vegetable glycerin. And you can also use aloe vera. So whatever you have available. I like aloe vera. When I don't have aloe vera, I use vegetable glycerin. And if things are really hard, I use water. And you just make a paste out of it. And I made a paste for them and I gave it to them in a bottle, and she put it on all the places. She did it fast, it cleared up. She had been suffering with that since her teens, and she was 27. Like the one with the issue of blood. Yep. But what she did, and the reason I gave that to her, why? Was based on this principle. It wasn't based on what I learned in school. It wasn't based on, it was based on a biblical principle. There are some things that are not going to come out except there be what? Prayer and fasting. Now, your skin is a part of your eliminatory organ. So when you have something that is affecting the skin, there's something trying to get out, and it can't get out because there's a traffic jam. There's multiple toxins trying to get out of the body at one time. That makes sense? So then when you allow the body to cleanse itself, then it can purge itself from whatever the body needs to get out. Okay? Let's move on. All right. One other biblical method of purifying the body is what? The fact that so many people report feeling so much more what? Vitality after fasting testifies to the fact that energy production is not just the result of eating and drinking that which is nutritious, but is also the result of improving the body's ability to do what? Detoxify itself. When you allow your body to detoxify itself, you have increased energy. That's a fact. Let's move on. There's different fasts you can do. Yeah, Next. All right. Let's fast forward. We'll look at these. Let's look at these. Go. Just put them all down. Put them all down. These are a list of things that will happen if you were to do an effective cleanse. It will prevent what? Let's go back. Prevent illness, improve physical appearance, boost emotional wellness, sharpen mental capacity. Do you know when your body is full of toxins, you know that waste goes to different parts of your body? It also goes to your brain. Wherever the blood goes, the waste goes, right? So these are benefits that you have, and also spiritual renewal. Okay? Let's move on. Now, when we talk about disease, this is the best definition I found of disease. It's found in the Ministry of Healing, page 127, paragraph 1. Disease is an effort of nature to what? Free the system from conditions that result from a violation of the laws of health. In case of what? The cause should be what? Ascertained. Unhealthy conditions should be what? Changed. Wrong habits what? Corrected. Then nature is to be what? Assisted in her effort to do what? Expel what? Impurities and to reestablish a right condition in the system. When disease manifests itself, the body is simply trying to cleanse itself. If you get a tumor in the body, the body is trying to encapsulate those cells and keep it in one place and then trying to take it out of the body. That makes sense? That's what the body's trying to do. It's trying to purge itself. You know, but it manifests itself in disease because the body is out of harmony. Now let's move on. So let's fast forward down to let's stop right here. Now, types of detox program. Here's some types, okay? One is colon and bowel cleansing. There's also bladder and kidney cleansing. You can specifically use herbs and foods for all these areas. Lung and chest congestion cleansing, liver and organ cleansing, lymphatic cleansing. You know the lymphatic system can get overwhelmed? You know where some of your lymph is located? Anybody know? Back here, you ever seen anybody have they had knots here? And breast? And then the growing area. And it's filtering waste to them. And if the body is not eliminating waste fast enough, and it stays there, it can produce disease. So what God has done, He's given us types of foods and different types of information to constantly make sure that we're cleansing the body so these things don't become sedentary and cause disease. Amen? All right. We also have skin cleansing and blood cleansing from heavy metals and mental and metal toxicity. You know, like for example, fish. Fish is full of mercury. Did you know that? Mercury. And it can cause toxic disease. I know a lady right now who's full of mercury. And her mercury, she got her mercury poison from the Phillies.